Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft New World. It's episode 172. Hope everybody's doing good today. Get my audio right, and then we'll get right into this. Today, we will be building a finally a good storage area. That's the plan. Let's Thanos snap everybody off here real quick. Boom. One second. All right. Found this banger recently. Alrighty. Let's hop into it, guys. It's doing some testing. Alright. Let's freaking do it. Yeah, I hope everybody's doing well tonight. It's like 8 o'clock almost, I think. Thursday night, 7:30. So I'll be alive for a little bit. Wanted to fit in a stream before the week was up. Alrighty, crack this boy open. Boom. I'm excited to finally have like a nice area for my chests. That's what we're gonna kind of focus on today. Because man, I have not had good storage whatsoever in a long time. Alright. Hopefully the game isn't too loud. I tried to turn that down some. Alright, here we go. Welcome back. Back to the P Isles. Good to see everybody. Hope you're doing well today. Hope you had a great day. There's Sora. There he goes. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's coming back. He's so happy. Heck yeah, dude. Good to see you, Sora. How's it going, buddy? How have the skies been treating you, man? I was just thinking, man, I wish I had a harpoon lead to grab him up. I'm not really sure how we're supposed to manage this. I don't have any rockets, so rip. Well, hopefully he'll just kind of hang around and he won't get too far. Because we're gonna be like building right here today. Let me get rid of this tree. Man, these trees have been here. Let me tell you, for a minute. They have been here for quite a while, dude. Bro, I can't even get up here. I just need to find the log, bro. Where's your log at? There it is. Alright. That should be it. Yeah. I hope so. Yeah, trees started dying, so. Long live trees. Welcome in, Jam. How's it going? Good to see you, dude. Long-lived logs, that's for sure. I hope you're doing well, man. It's good to see you. How's the audio, if you don't mind me asking? Trying to get it tweaked. There's Sora. Alright. So, the plan today, like I said, we're gonna build a chest room. It's gonna go right here. It's gonna go right there. I'll show you the old chest room first. How's the quality of stream too? No! Get out! Just kidding. So this is the old chest room. Oh man, that hurts to say. This is the old chest room. Yeah, see, this is garbage. This old chest room is a bunch of crap. No, but yeah, this is it, man. You know, it looks pretty, you know, organized and whatnot, but don't know if it is. I don't know. Let's just check this chest. Okay, well that one's good. That one's good. Glass chest. See what I mean? We got 6 pieces of magenta stained glass. What is going on here? I got all these builds planned. I got all these ideas, and I got no organization. We got to fix that today. Just seeing the title, Love Storage Wars Growing Up. Dude, Storage Wars was a it was just Storage Wars. There's no words. There was a Facebook game at one point I played. The scene in the Minecraft movie. Which scene? What'd you think of the Minecraft movie, Jim? Alright. So I'm gonna make some fat usage out of this real quick. Dude, also, I have no clue what to do with this room. I'm gonna need some ideas. Guys. Because look at this. That's a lot of real estate. All bidding on the unit, yeah. Taco Cat, welcome in, Unknown. It's good to see you, bro. I hope you're doing good, dude. How have you been? I like the chicken jockey scene. Chicken joggy. Yeah, it was pretty good. The rest of the movie was okay for me too. Yeah, it was okay. You know, it wasn't. I don't know. I really don't know what it was. All right, so we got some work to do. I want to build this build. It's gonna be like a chest. I want to build this out of like yellow terracotta. That sounds crazy. Hear me out. I hope you guys are all ears. I'm gonna need them ears. Oh, you saw the movie too, Unknown? What'd you think? Alright, so, yeah, let's see if we can go get some terracotta. I might have some at the strip mall. Be good to see everybody real quick. Run through town, get a little rundown. Okay. I went to type in chat like 3 or 4 times while rewatching the last stream. I love that. Alright. Yeah, I saw your comment about him too. We're going to be putting him to work. For those of you who don't know, you'll see eventually. There he is. There's Gene. Oh wait, I need to check these chests. He's got sand. Can you dye this? If you could dye it. Ah! Let's see. Let's see if it's real. Is it real? Ah! Oh my gosh. I hate that people in another movie turned off their brains, but for any related to something, movie full brain activity. So what you're saying is you think people turned their brains off when they went into the movie and just acted completely ludicrous and didn't give it a chance? I can see that. Hope I'm not putting words in your mouth. Jupiter, what's up? May join in later. Sounds good, dude. Hope you had a great day. You need normal terracotta. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. We're gonna test some stuff out. I know yellow sounds weird. Well, we're gonna test some stuff out. Unknown, I said to hear me out. I thought you would be all ears, bro. Okay, first of all, let's see what yellow terracotta looks like. I don't want solid yellow. Bro! Do I just not know how to play Minecraft? Oh, it's regular. Dude, yeah, the new Backrooms movie looks crazy. And it's called Brain Frequency States. Gamma, intense focus, beta, alertness, alpha, relaxation, theta. Mediation, delta, deep sleep. Yeah, man, I don't know. Brains are brains. Oh, kidney stone! What's up, man? I didn't see you last episode. You've been in here hiding. I was thinking about you, man. I was like, I saw everybody but him. I saw everybody but him. What's up, dude? You need some help? Did you get yourself trapped while stopping to smell the roses? Come on out. Come on out. You got work to do, kidney. How have these days been treating you, man? I missed you. How you been? Going bed shopping or something? Bed shopping? Are you doing mayoral duties, kidney? All right, well, let's see. This is the mayor cam. This is what the mayor does. You don't dream very often because of that, Jam? I don't really dream too much either. When I dream, they're like super elaborate, weird dreams, dude. Alright, get out of bed, Gene. Shove him out of the way. Get out of here. Yeah, whenever I like dream, I feel like I always remember it. Alright. Terracuda, where are you at? A dream of me flying in a volcano with a burrito to cook it? Dude, that sounds crazy. I wish I was having those kind of dreams every night. For Rizzle. Jam, did you add music to the... So I made a new playlist. I have it public. Can people add music to that? Because there are songs that I did not add on that are on the playlist. What's up, bro? Good morning. I don't know what's going on. Mine is 90% at school and dreams when I didn't even go there through high school. Your mind's just filling in the blanks, bro. Yeah, because this song I did not add. Which playlist? It's called New Pea Sheet playlist, I think. Alright, I think we're gonna have to go get some terracotta, boys. Not an egg. It would have been like recently. Yo. Crazy. What's up, Septic? Alright, okay. So, to get the materials that I'm gonna need today, I'm gonna need terracotta. Now, there may be some in one more spot. Before we go crazy and go all the way to the terracotta biome to get a bunch, I want to check one more place. What's going on, villagers? It's been a minute. I didn't come say hi to them either. What's going on? Yo, good luck with the game, making the games unknown. Good luck with that, man. Oh no, guys. Oh no. There is no terracotta. There may be. The Masons. We're gonna tear their building down and make a new building. Yeah, it's that one. It's that one, Jim. I almost called you Jizzle. It's like, that's the one, Jizzle. What? Jizzle? The Jizzler. Like the Is his name the Juggler from Adventure Time? The Juggler? The little man? Forget. Yo, we can take what's his face? Sora. Jay Rizzler. I need a map, bro. The Jiggler. Yeah, the Jiggler. You got it, you got it. You know. This is the Jiggler. He jiggling. I love that episode. Pro unknown, what? Alright, I need a map. Because I don't know. I don't know where I'm at. I had a shulker box. Oh, I think it's in the spring of life that the gas were born at. We also need to check on those two. The other two that may have grown up. Yeah, so we got 3 happy gas last episode. It says only you? Only me? Dude, that's so weird. Because I only added like 13 or 14 tracks. And I meant to add more later. And then when I hopped onto stream today, it said there were 113 tracks in the playlist. And some of these songs I've never listened to. So it's not like I added them on accident to a playlist, you know? Like I didn't mean to. It wasn't that. I don't know where I'm going. Dude, I remember when Crestville was so small, you could hold it in the palm of your hand. Now, bro, I don't even know where I'm at. Where I am. Where am I? Where are we? I went that way to go to Upper Crust. It might not be the correct playlist, or just you thinking. No, this is definitely the right playlist. Gotta be getting hacked. Oh, I don't like that. Should I check the other playlists? Yeah, see, I have never even heard of some of these songs, so I don't know. Let me look at the music on my phone. Maybe my PC's just bugging. Dude, yeah, that's so weird. I think they're all like... Maybe it was someone else, another viewer. Honestly, it kind of reminds me of songs that Jupiter would listen to. There's an automatic adding at the bottom. Maybe you butt dialed them. Maybe. Maybe it was that. Can you say the names of some of the songs? Oh. Just the two of us. You know, a lot of these are like normal songs. Then there's like this one. I'm like scared to play some of these. I haven't heard of this one. Kind of the same vibe. We got like a Radiohead song. Exit music. I don't know, dude. It's weird. Alright. Let's change the playlist. Dude, YouTube Music? Cotton Eye Joe. YouTube Music? They're kind of being bums right now, dude. I have like this huge playlist. It won't let me shuffle it. I was thinking I possibly did have access to your playlist because I add music to my playlist every day before I checked it out. Do you listen to Radiohead? What about Smashing Pumpkins? I thought somebody was just like, hey, I'm gonna add some music and then he's just gonna see. He's gonna see when he streams. Neither really? Huh. I could have added them on accident. Maybe I was like really tired or something. I don't know. Weird stuff, dude. Alright. Let's do this. Jarman, probably? Yeah, probably the Jarman. Alright. You know, I also need to finish this. What am I doing? There's one of them. How's it going, fellas? How's it going? I gotta get some name tags for them, too. Oh, terracotta! Let's go! Yes. Heck yeah, dude. Alright. Let's see what this looks like. Terra cottage cheese. Alright. Okay, you see this? This is yellow terracotta, right? There it is. Look at that compared to the P Mart's yellow concrete. And now look at it compared to that chest. See what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? I didn't want to do it out of like oak planks. Like, oh, let's build a chest. Oak planks. No. No oak planks. 0. American cheese block. I didn't just listen to the first music in the P Sheet playlist. Alright. Alright. Queso block. A whole block of queso. Imagine just taking a fat bite. Just like... What's up, gravy? Oh my gosh. Okay. Alright. So, I'm thinking like... I don't know. I'm looking at a color palette right now. I'm thinking like... What does black terracotta look like? Okay, what about gray? Okay, we're going into creative real quick. Because I want to test this out. Alright. Testing time. Crazy to see all these builds here. Look at all this stuff. Some of y'all don't get to see this, probably. Don't look at that over there. Don't ask what's going on over there. Do not ask why that apple has a shotgun, okay? Don't ask. Don't ask. Anime battle, yeah. Yeah. Look at that. Kidney decided to join us. What's up, Kidney? I know we just chatted, but it looks like you're here in the realm of the infinite sheep. What do you think? You like being here? Yes? Me too. Alright. Terracotta. Okay, that. And... that's cyan. Okay. Now... okay, so I want, like, a good outline. So... dream sheep. Dream pasture. Add a bullet to the shotgun. We might. There might actually be bullets still in there. Alright. I'm thinking it'll be something like... oh man, I don't know what to use. Maybe black. Oh, and then we need to do like a clip. Like a chest clip. Like a chest clip. Like a clasp. That's what I mean. Yo, Jam with the $2 donation. Thanks, dude. Thanks, man. That means a lot. Jam says, buying top plot on the leaderboard. Thank you so much, Jam. I appreciate that, dude. $2 from Jam. What a goat. I'll have to put your name on, we'll have to go to the time gate and put your name on the board. Yeah, huge W's for Jam. He's a Chad. Okay, so... I want to do like that. Yeah, but seriously, Jam, thanks for that. It means a lot, man. I don't know how large I should make this. That's symmetrical? Okay, well. I want it to be able to fit in that area. I feel like I like this, but I'm not sure about the border. I want it to be like subtle. I think that's a little too gray. Alright. Color works. Yeah. Now, see if you did yellow concrete. It's just gonna look like a big old pea sheep. This is my attempt to make a pea sheep. Wait. He's got a tooth. Close enough. That's it. That's the build, guys. You've seen it here first. That's it. That's it. All right. Let's try this gray. So the only terracotta. Can we use any terracotta? A cyan terracotta. I really like when I get to use terracotta because I don't get to use it too much. Maybe a dark brown for the edges. Could be. Oh. Is that too dark? What are you talking about, unknown? Pure darkness? I don't know, man. So we're gonna need like a door. Fool's Day. Let me check this color palette out real quick. Okay. I don't know. What do you guys think? This black or this gray? I know the gray like might seem weird. I don't know, man. I like the gray kinda. I kinda like the gray. I don't know. The black's good too. Do the donations add up until you get $100, or does it reset? Yeah, it just adds up till I get like 100. I think it's at like, I don't know, it's at like 20 something bucks right now. Maybe like, yeah, like 25. I think we're gonna, I don't know. Alright, let me at least try to finish the top. I don't know if this will look good. Yo! Okay. The Surf Shack had a chest. Yeah, it was like spruce planks though. I kind of like that. Okay. Thoughts on that? Chest. That looks pretty good. I think it'll fit in that spot. I know it doesn't seem very big, but the thing is, a lot of this is probably going to be in a basement, and I know that is pretty much where we had it before. There's going to be a lot of chests in here. A ton. So, I just want to make like a designated area just for storage. Shouldn't take too long to complete either. I mean, I did it in creative in like 2 seconds, so... Alright, well... Look at that view, bro. Windows thumbnail. Kidney, look at the camera! Kidney! Hey! Kidney! Hey! Kidney! Hey! Hey, dude! Can you hear me? Kidney! Okay. He cannot hear us. He has his AirPods in. Alright. There it is. Well, let me do that. Yeah, that works. Be kind of cool seeing from afar too. There it is. Cheesed. And then maybe inside. Usually don't see the under chin of a Minecraft chest. There it is. And then maybe we'll do something like... I know I said no oak. But I might have lied. I don't know why I would do this. I'm just doing it. Yeah, that looks terrible. He doesn't think so, though. Yeah, we're not gonna do that. Put stuff into it, not sure what for right now. Seeds? Okay, well. I think that's what we'll do. So that's... So we need yellow terracotta, black concrete, white concrete, and gray concrete. Light gray concrete. Concrete. So 4 blocks. That's not too bad. That's not too bad. Right. I guess I'll just remember. I might need help. I might need help remembering. Bro, I just noticed him. Why are all these ghasts in this cave? Who left these dudes here? That's probably more realistic. They just knew people would be like, "Oh man, look at this cool ghast," and then they just forget about them. That's so tragic. Oh no! I meant to make black concrete. That's okay. We have some black concrete powder. We have the white concrete. So we just need some more black terracotta. Terracotta. What's up, Pee-wee? I knew it! What's up, man? You got a beard too, bro. Looks good on you, Pee-wee. Alright. I know where these squiddies are to get some inky. Some inky. Thank you. Sorry, y'all, but they're trying to break into this bunker right here, man. We can't have that. After we get this chest room built, in the next couple streams, I've been kind of thinking about, you know, what I want to get done, what I want to do. They don't want to live anyway. Well, you know, that might be true, but I don't want to be the judger. Alright. Yeah, I want to, you know, get some resources soon. I pretty much always say that, but I really need to get some resources. And when I say resources, I mean, like, I want to get a ton of iron. I want to get a ton of sand and gravel for concrete purposes, for what we're going to be building in the near future. A huge project coming up. So, I want to make sure all my ducks are in a row before I go crazy. You know, I want to have a good amount of resources to start with. We're going to be building a cyberpunk city. So, it's like, bro, I'm going to need some stuff. Can we hit him with the elytra pearl, I almost said. Nope. That is true, Jim. Alright. Oh my gosh, I just did it again, guys. I just did it again. I made black terracotta. I need black concrete. Dang it. It's okay. It's okay. Yo, I should probably take this whole map. This is my map. That's my map. There's that. Gravel and sand. And I'm taking this string because if you guys weren't here last stream, if you guys weren't here last string, you can make leads with string now, just string. How beautiful is that? Can we just appreciate that? I did super flat whenever the server went down a while back. My goal was to make a slime wall around a village. The one world I started after like a decade or something. Dang, dude. Made a lava tower dripping. That's sick, dude. I want to do a super flat hardcore eventually. I feel like that would be cool. No, concrete, not terracotta. 51 pieces. Now, somewhere deep down, I know that's not going to be enough. But, that's okay. We can start off with that for now. Alright. What if you did it again? More kata. Did what again? Kata alata. Oh, got more kata. If I did it again, I'd probably crash out, honestly. Alright, so we want to get this as far back as we can, so. So the entrance would be like right here. Bro! Look who came. The old disc collection made me think of the lava chicken disc. Villager on the Beat. Yeah, we'll have to get that. Do you know how to get that, Jim? There's our entrance. Got some good Chrono Trigger music right now. Yo, what's up, Jupiter? Good to see you. How are you doing, dude? Alright. I think that's how we had it. 5 up? Was it 5 up? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think it was. I think that's right. Bro, we're executing him. We're executing him. We're executing him right now. Come here. Come here. Come here. Get lost, alright? Just get lost. Get lost. Get lost. Get out of here. Get out. Get out. Bro's pushing me off. I don't got time for the tomfoolery from the Olays today. I don't. I'm sorry. I don't have the patience. Freaking guys, dude. I swear. Yeah, we're gonna need some more black concrete. Imagine if you actually killed him. Imagine there's no Olays. It's easy if you try. Hello, Sora. Let me on you. Let me on you, Sora. Come on, man. Oh! Yo, that's how you do it. Watch this. Ooh! Did it. Let's go. Alright, Sora. Let's go get some frickin' gravel. Let's go get some gravel. Alright? We're just gonna take a journey with Sora for a minute. We're gonna get some gravel. Oh, wait. Yeah, no, this way. Wait. Which way? Yeah, this way. And I guess the Olay's coming too. I love that you can do this. Flying on that boy, man. I actually have to take a quick pee break. So I will be right back, alright? We'll AFK here with Sora for just a minute. Alright, we back. Sorry. Boom, 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 boom. There's a salmon. You see him and his son. His son just despawned. Rest in peace to that. That child. The child that time forgot. Thoughts on Sora, guys? You think he's ready for this type of adventure? We're taking him on a pretty normal voyage today. Oh, Colby, I bought something. Let me post it in the mod chat. Yeah, let me check that out. For sure, Jupiter. Crack this open. Alright. Oh, nice. You got some Pink Floyd records? Dude, good ones too. Heck yeah, dude. Dude, you should like hang those up. We should get like a Pink Floyd shadow box. Is there gravel over here? Dude, I'm gonna be honest. We've probably completely drained this area of gravel. Never mind. Alright, Sora. I really need you to wait here for me. Oh, there's my old self. Always posted up with an allay. Against my freaking will. Alright. Sora, I trust you, man. Just stay close. Alright. Just stay close. How's it going? Oh, that's me, guys. If you didn't know. That's what I was wearing when I died. Dude, I don't know why. This is like a crazy thing that just happened. Okay? I was sitting here about to take a drink. And I saw Sora come into the frame. Come into the corner of the screen, just like that. He's a little further. And I, like, put my drink down. I was like, alright, it's time to fight. The muscle memory behind that movement I just made to take him out was crazy. That was instinct. That was 2,000 plus days of hardcore instinct. Oh, okay. Yo, that's super cool though, Jupiter. Canadian post-rock band. Heck yeah, dude. Alright. Let's grab some gravy. And some sandy. Sandy cheeks. Just hang on, Sora. I'll be done here in a minute. It don't take this boy long to get sand. Interesting, Jupiter. Have you already listened to those albums? Alright, we're gonna get 2 stacks of each. Like, eventually what I want to do is, like, remember, you know, it's been a bit, but remember when we went and we got all that wood in the shulker boxes? I want to just take a stream and just get shulker boxes full of sand and like, get some iron. And the iron, like, the reason I want to get a ton of iron, and, you know, if you guys can think of an easier way to do this, I feel like when we're gonna be like mining a bunch, this is something I've been thinking about. You never know, you know, when you're gonna be mining a bunch to like mine out a huge area. I want to get a bunch of iron blocks, that way we can get some beacons set up. So I can have like 3 like beacons worth of iron blocks just on my disposal constantly. So, like, you know, if I need to set up 3 beacons somewhere, just do it. Dang, so you're like a connoisseur of them, per se. That's cool, John. Very cool. Alright. You didn't add anything to a playlist, did you, Jupiter? Because there's a ton of songs on like my P sheet playlist that oh my bad. Used to calling you that. Muscle memory. A lot of muscle memory today. Alright. You can't add songs. This is like a public playlist. Alright. Muscle Man. Oh my gosh, I almost like did a Muscle Man impression. Oh, I was seconds away from it. Oh man, I want to do a Muscle Man impression so bad. I keep trying to. I'm like, no, don't do it. Don't do it. Okay. I must have added them on accident then. I don't know. That's super weird. Starlight! Dude. Oh my gosh, I can hear it. You ever like hear a character that you want to do an impression of? Like, you can hear it in your head and you're like, oh, this is going to sound great. And it almost never does. It almost never does. You know, becoming, you know, an adult, I've realized, you know, sometimes you gotta read the room. Sometimes you gotta read the room, you gotta figure out, hey, should I say this? You can't do impressions. There's a couple that I can do pretty well. I think I could do Rick Grimes from The Walking Dead pretty good. Alright. This should be all I need. Oh, okay, Sora's here. I was like, where's Sora? Boom. Let's do it. Oh, that was close. Oh, we're good. Oh, no! Oh, wait, he's dying! No! No, 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 no! No, 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 no! He's good? Oh, he's not. I don't want this dude to die. Does this mean I get my armor back? Guys, what does this mean? What does this mean? Yes? I get my armor back? I get it back? Who's this? The curse has been lifted. Oh my freaking gosh, dude. We'll mull it over. We'll mull. Oh, the Melon Reaper! Guys, what do I have to do to get this back? What do I have to do to get the Cosmic Nightmare back? I'll do it. Man, I don't know. I don't know. So this was the stuff, if you don't know, that I lost when I died in the hardcore world. That was to a glitch. 10 creakings. I feel like that's like Chump's work. I feel like we gotta go kill the warden again, right? right? In the Cove of Light? That would be crazy, dude. To prove you're so worthy. I don't know, man. Definitely stuff to think about. Alright, Sora. Let's go, buddy. Oh, he's a Chad. Let's go. New Deep Dark with Cosmic Shrine. We have to, like, put the sword into the pedestal after killing the Warden. Then we get all of our stuff back. In another row of hearts. Do you think I could take the Warden again? See, like, the thing is, I can die now. So, I don't know. I'd have to give something up. It's the law of equivalent exchange. You can't gain something without giving something in return. Now, Full Metal Alchemist taught me that. Okay? But it's pretty real. But Lyle gave me this sick armor of loss. Have we... I don't think we've died yet. What does alchemy have to do with this? Well, in the anime, Full Metal Alchemist, I watched Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. The law of equivalent exchange, you know, in alchemy. Alchemy is, you know, this big thing, and there's forbidden things you can do in alchemy. But, you know, the one rule is you can't get something without giving something first. So, yeah, basically, you can't just create whatever you want. You can't just bring people back from the dead. There's got to be a price. There's a price for everything, you know? It's like when we went to save Pea Sheep. We gave our lives. Our literal lives for him. We would have died. And we survived. Yeah, I don't know what we're going to do. It'd be cool to get my stuff back, but... Alright, so we need some black concrete. We need some light gray? Light gray. I might have Jupiter, I don't remember. Man, I gotta go back into the creative world, I can't remember. Appreciate you guys tuning in. It's been fun hanging so far. So, okay, light gray, that's what it was. Light gray. Yeah, I'll have to check that out. That sounds really cool. Alright, light gray. Oh, okay, easy enough. Black and 2 whites. I think I could take the Warden again. Man, can you imagine fighting him in the Cove of Light again? Oh my gosh, dude. It would be crazy. It would be insane. Alright. I got that. Alright. Yo, Copy, what's up, man? Good to see you, dude. Okay, guys. I have a stream idea that I want to do, but I wanted to run past y'all first. So, you know, a long time ago, I wanted to start getting into, like, playing games with y'all. Just, like, some chill gaming streams. I wasn't really sure what to call it. You know, we talked about, like, doing other games in the past. But I want to do games, like, from my childhood. And maybe some from your guys' childhood, too. Like, does it still hold up? And just kind of have a fun time with it, you know, add images to the layout, whatever. Have some fun with it. But the first game that I wanted to do was the Lego Star Wars game. Lego Star Wars games, just go through them, just have a good time. I don't know. I'm trying to think of some stuff. I got a lot in my brain. Chilling with chat, that's what you should call it. Dude, Lego Star Wars is peak. Yeah, I'm talking about like the older ones though. Like I bought like, I think it was like the Jedi trilogy or whatever, I don't remember. I got it on the Switch. And I was kind of sad because it was like voice acting and stuff. And, you know, that's cool. That's whatever. But yeah, like the original like PlayStation 2 GameCube era. You know, we're talking about. That's what I want to do. Almost all your edits have reached 100 views. Heck yeah, dude. Keep it up. Somehow they get views occasionally. Dude, that's how YouTube works. I mean, my Promised Neverland edit and, like, my One Piece edit that got really big. I might have even said this before, but the Promised Neverland one, I don't even know how many views it has now, like 200,000. That one had, like, 30 views for, like, 3 years. Or, like, 2 or 3 years had, like, 30 views. And then, like, the One Piece one that has almost 700,000 views had like 300 for maybe like 2 years. They just generate them. I actually didn't know you made edits. Oh, Jupiter. Gotcha. Hey man, you gotta start somewhere, but your edits are a lot better than mine were when I was younger, so keep that in mind. Alright. I stand by the fact that they would have blown up in the early to mid 2000s. I feel that. I have some edits like that too. I gotta remember to go put Jam's name on the donation board in the time gate. Don't let me forget. That's very true, Copy, yeah. Algorithm can be very, very weird. And also, I'm not sure if it'll be this weekend or next weekend, just depends when I get it, you know, kind of fit into my schedule, but I want to start the badge quest back up, you know, kind of casually. And, you know, depending on how you guys enjoy it, you know, we might do it more often. Who knows? But I do want to finish that badge quest eventually in Pokemon Shield. With Facecam this time, so next time we do that, it will be with Facecam. So I'll be able to get that live reaction. Should be pretty cool. That's how I prefer my edits too, Jupiter. I started playing Minecraft with shaders, was too lazy to figure out how to install them, but it took like 5 seconds. Yeah, I feel that, dude. That's how I felt about Minecraft mods for a long time. I was like, dude, Minecraft mods, I'm never gonna play Minecraft mods. You just do it. You just do it. I can't wait to get this built. Space will finally have like a purpose. One time I made a post asking if anyone had any edit ideas they'd want made. Someone replied saying, me. And then when I said, what's your idea? They just said, I don't know, lol. Like, what was even the point of commenting then? I don't know. I mean, I feel like, you know, sometimes with the internet, you also have to take into account, like, language barrier. But, you know, people just be saying stuff sometimes. That's okay. Everybody be saying stuff sometimes that ain't right. Alright, I don't... Oh, no, I just destroyed that. Oof. You guys been playing any games recently? I've been playing Death Stranding too. It's been pretty good. That might be good. To be fair, their channel is all Roblox vids, so I think they're quite young. Maybe. Maybe, yeah. Could be it. Oh! We got some guys. Y'all, I got no name tags. What do they expect from this dude? Which is me. Oh! Okay. I'm gonna need some more yeller terracotta. I knew it. Hope I'm not drowning them down there. Dude, I love how Sora just kind of stays close. That's gonna be so useful when we're like out on the road. Doing some like crazy long distance adventuring. Recently got Celeste and Dead Cells from the summer sale. Yo, Celeste is really good. I actually beat it when it came out. Really enjoyed it. That would be a fun game to stream too. Dead Cells. My brother's a really big fan of Dead Cells. He's been talking to me about it here and there. I will definitely play that eventually. Nice. Okay. So, I think we pretty much just need, I was wondering when that was gonna stop. Yo. He's already trying to take refuge in here, bro. Alright, let's go see if we can find some more terracotta. Oh, wait, wrong way. There we go. I've been wanting to play Celeste for a while, and I really like the art style. I wanted to get Dead Cells because I've played Hades, which is also like an indie roguelike. Yeah, I was under the impression that Dead Cells was more like a Metroidvania. But is it like a roguelike? I'm a big fan of like Castlevania, Metroid. Sort of both. See, I dig that. I think that's cool. Okay. Let's finish her off. Oh, any more? Yo, I kind of like the look of this already, though. And Hollow Knight is in my top 3 games now. And it's also Metroidvania. Yeah, Hollow Knight's really good. I never beat it. But man, I put like 60 hours into it. Through like 3 different playthroughs. I never beat it, though. I would always get lost near like the very end. But, you know, that's what I like about Metroidvanias. You know, you get lost. There we go. Get in there. All right. Just a little more. Yo, if that goes on top. Yo, let's go. Get out. No. No. You fiend. You fiend of a child. Get out of here. Killing llamas, man. What the heck? Dang it, dude. Dang it. You didn't get very far either, Jam? Just played the first few areas? Yeah, it's I don't know. The game has a lot of content for how much it is. Alright. There it is. Zoom. What do you guys think? Let's get some doors. Oh, 07 random llama. Yeah, salute to him. All right. Bro. How do I have 0 oak wood? Okay. I have 20 crafting tables. Why? Okay, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, here's the wood chest. Let's go get some wood. You know, we need wood. We need wood for this project. All right. 1 dark oak log. 1. I avoided spoilers as much as possible, but I did find out about it having multiple endings, so I wanted to do the hardest first and the easiest last, which I've been trying to commit to. Yeah, there's a bunch of different endings I've heard. I have no idea how you even get any of those endings. Alright. Alright. Man, I'm really tempted to go kill the warden again. Dude, that tree! Boom. Look at this man. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Dude, you couldn't even protect your llamas, man. Where are they? Where's the other one? Did he get myrtled too? Did he? You see this? Not worth it. Alright. Bro. Get him out of here. Get out of here. Sorry, I'm not being very nice to them today. I should be kinder to them. Judging the weak doesn't make you stronger. Now get out. Alright. I guess we're just going to throw some torches up for now. Made yourself at home, I see. Not for long. He'll be gone. When this place wears thin, he'll be gone. But yeah, now we got that. Chest. Just chest. I hope this doesn't affect Crustville's real estate. I think like right here, I want to have like a big staircase going down. Kind of like that. Cool. Something like that. Man, I'm mining and crafting. It's crazy. Not sure how far I should make this go. How's it look from the porch? That's how you really know. That's how you really know. Oh. Pretty good. What do you guys think? I think it looks better than nothing. Than nothing there at all. I'm a fan. We need to decorate like the outside of it and some other things, but I can even make this like connect to the house. That's probably what we'll do. We'll make it like connect. Get some connection. Crack this boy open. Alright. Alright. Yeah, I need some more wood. Man, I can't wait for the new update with the copper, dude. That's gonna be crazy. Copper's gonna have such a use. They actually listened. Yes, just make copper have a use. Maybe some block gradient on the wood. But might just be you nitpicking. Like the wood part of the outside of the chest. Yeah, that's a good point. That's a good point. Maybe do some gradient. Yeah, I might. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe I will. One second. That's probably almost good. Yeah, I have no idea if this is gonna, like, go into anything. Should we go to game mode? I know I'm not supposed to do this, but honestly, who cares? Because I died. How do I do this again? I want to go into spectator mode, open to LAN, allow commands. Alright. I hope this doesn't delete all my stuff. Okay. It looks like we're good here. Yeah. We got plenty of room right here. Plenty of room. X-raying to the max. Man, look at all that. Bunch of craziness over there. There we go. Just wanted to see if we had room. We got some room. We got a good bit of room. I think that's a good depth. Bro, what is he still doing here? What, any anime series you've been getting into recently? It's been a little bit, but I watched like half of this one anime called Freerun. Finished JoJo recently. Dang, like, isn't there like 8 parts? In the anime? I don't remember. Oh, just the anime. Gotcha. Very cool. I've heard it's a good watch. Oh, that's part 7. Okay. Steel Ball Run. Dude. Do I have no oak wood? Guys. What is wrong with me? Let's go. Oh, it's nighttime. Yeah, it'll probably be soon. It's been a while. Sora! I need your help, buddy. I guess I don't really, but I'd like it. Let's go. Let's turn the distance up. Go get some oak wood real quick. Yeah, the chests don't look too bad. We gotta get working on the industrial district too, man. Oh, I have so many plans. It's ridiculous. Like, I want to move on to the next big project that we're gonna be working on, but I want to get Crustville to the point where I'm okay with it. Where I'm okay with leaving for a while and doing no work on Crustville for like, I don't know, probably like 30 streams. I don't know, it's gonna be a lot of work. Dude, this is an amazing way to transport the allays too. Man, just look at it from up here. It's crazy. Crazy views. Everything that we've accomplished together, it's crazy, dude. Man, I'm so excited for tomorrow. Not because I have to work, but because it's Friday. Because you know what, guys? We made it. Once again, we made it. Man, I wanna try to take a sheep. I don't know how this works. Get in that boat, boy. Not you. Don't do it. Oh, we got... Alright, that works. Wait. Oh, wait, that's really nice. They just made it so you could put a lead on them and while they're in the boat. Watch this, watch this. Let's get the leads off everybody. This is gonna save us from killing our friends in the future. Look at this. So I'm the lead's on the boat. Yeah, so we'll lead him while he's in the boat. And then he comes right out. That's beautiful. So let's see if this is how this works. Is he coming? Yo. He's down there. Look at him. Oh my gosh, dude. Bro, this means so many things, guys. Oh man. We gotta go save our camel Klaus, who's been sitting by himself in the wilderness for a long time, and the rescue ghasts are where it's at. I can't believe it. This is so nice. Being able to carry the mobs in the boat with the ghast is crazy. So yeah, if you guys want to do that yourself, literally just tie a lead to a boat with the mob of your choice in the boat and just get on the ghast. There you go. There you go. And you got a blimp. Man, that is an absolute game changer. I kind of can't believe it. Alright. Let's get some wood. Y'all chill there for a minute. This sheep's coming back home with us. Dang, it's already 9 o'clock. Could be later. We're gonna get like 3 sacks of wood and then we'll head back. I'm gonna take the coal from this leg and give him some wood. You too. Ah! Come here. I'm putting you to work, man. Okay, you know what? Go free. Go free then, if you want to go free. He's contemplating. What do you guys think? Is he gonna go free? It looks like he's going free, man. Going free, buddy? Hey, well, I know I give you guys a lot of crap and a lot of issues, a lot of banter. But hey, man, I hope you have a beautiful life. It's pretty out there. It's pretty out there. Head that way. Head that way. You'll see the Mona Lisa. Have a good life, buddy. I believe in you. Farewell, my friend. Alright. I'm not crying. Why do I care if Wanalay just, you know, wants to leave and not help, you know? Why would I care? Guys, I do care. We'll let him leave. We'll let him have a good life. You know, no, everybody has freedom in this world. Well, not everyone. There's probably a lot of dudes I haven't met that don't have freedom. But we're gonna change that. We're gonna make it so they got that freedom. They gotta be free, man. They're beautiful creatures. Deserve to be free. That's why I do all this, man. Bro, listening to Kingdom Hearts music while riding on Sora. Crazy. I didn't even realize that. Hey, Sora, you better keep that seat warm, bro. I'm almost done. We heading back to the P Isles. Alright. Almost 3 stacks. Should be right before nightfall when we get back home. Take a rest. Finish this up, man. Let's freaking do it. We're good to go. Oh no. We're going into the water. Oh, look, it's him. He's back. Do you want to come home with me, man? Keep flying up. Keep flying up if you want to leave, but come back down. Come back down if you want to stay. I'm going to chill right here on the beach. Come right over here if you want to come back to the P Isles. I'm giving you one last chance, my friend. We'll give him 10 seconds, okay? 10 seconds. He can always come back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Man. That is a boy who has decided that he wants more. You know, I respect that. Goodbye, my friend. I hate on him a lot, man, but I love him. To be fair. To be frank. Dolgo! I don't have any bones. Sorry, bro. Oh my gosh, I barely missed him. Is that hurting him? I think it does hurt him. He's a lever. He's gone. Man, I didn't even realize there was a meadow over there. I don't even think we've ever explored that. We've been to that one. Not to that one. Maybe. I don't remember, man. If you go to cloud level, they regenerate quickly. No way. That's cool. Should we go to cloud level? Let's go to cloud level. Are clouds even on? Why are clouds off? Dude, since when have I had clouds off? Yeah, like, cloudless for sure. Rising up. Rising up. Sorry for that. That's a cool fact copy. I really didn't know that. Man, like, I see some other people's hardcore worlds and stuff, and I'm like, man, that's impressive. But when I look around here, you know, I see all this stuff, and, you know, it might not be the most miraculous, but, you know, I think that's an issue that a lot of us faces, you know, comparing ourselves to others. You know, you compare yourself with all the things you have, and you're like, oh, man, my stuff doesn't even measure up. But, you know, when I look at my stuff, I think, oh, man, I remember that moment. I remember that moment. That was crazy. I remember that. And it's like, I definitely remember that. You know what I mean? It's like, you can't replicate your memories with stuff. That's what I'm trying to say. Because, man, just man. I spent so much time in this world. Those of you who have been here from the very beginning, you know what I mean. So many close calls in the beginning to get where we are. What if I had another album ready since the last arc? Have you? Bro. I feel like, Jam, you better not be messing with me, man. Dude. Well, you hold on to that, Jam. Yeah, it's up to you. I have to put them on as a file. What? Cotton Eye Joe? Bro, look at this. The frames. I'm so sorry if that hurt anyone's eyes. This allay has never been up here. Hey, give me a spin if you love it. Show off. Alright, let's go back down. I can send it soon? Heck yeah, dude. Cotton moment. Jam has been the GOAT throughout the Minecraft's world's history. Yeah, dude. Jam's the best. I gotta pay homage to Jam, man, because homage to everyone, but you know, Jam was here since the very beginning, man. Like episode 1 fueled a lot of this. Oh no, dude, there's a skeleton on the chest, y'all. Is this snowing? No. Alright, Sora, you ready for this crazy trick? I call this the Ender P trick. Oh! Bozo, bro, he jumped off. Why did he do that? Why he do that? Alright, I gotta go pee. I'll be right back. I'm back. Skeleton wanted to check on the construction progress with the build. Well, he checked out. Alright. Look at him! Oh, and him! And there's a beehive. Alright. We gotta go through these harnesses on these guys. Pig in the house. Pig in the house. Gas in the overworld's gonna take a while for you to get used to. Dude. Trust me. I know what you mean. It's so weird. It's like, why? I love it though. Hello. So we got one of these harnesses for each of the pea families, each of the sheep fams. So I already got the yellow one, that's Sora. Now we need a kidney stone mascot and a blue mascot. We got those here. Hello, sir. You are gonna be the kidney boy. You are gonna be the blue boy, Mr. Bamboo. W Pig. Hello. Boom. Come with me. We got him. We got him. Dude, these dudes are so epic. I love them, man. I love them. Alright, let's head back over here. I kind of want them near the house for right now. On my survival world, I'm planning on getting a gas in for every harness. Oh yeah, dude, that would be really cool. I'll do that eventually. It's probably gonna take a bit. I want to build like a blimp. A blimp. helipad type area for them. There's gonna be different types of guests, like rescue guests, you know, adventure guests. Sora's gonna be the one we take out mainly. The P guest. Yo, Sora, I got your brothers. They grew up. What do you think, dude? Fly free, friends. We gotta get them some name tags, man. I love them. I made my world very recently, like 3 or 4 days ago. I have full unenchanted diamond as of right now. Pretty good progress, dude. What are you working on now? I'm really surprised this dude's still here. Building a base? Base? I'm the type of person to spend so long finding a spot for my base. Glad I could find one early this time. Well, you know, man, with like the generation that we have now, you know, compared to, you know, the past, I think it's smart to really decide where you're gonna build. Especially, you know, if it's like just survival and not hardcore. You know, you have some leniency with that. Whoa. My nether's in the Soul Sand Valley, to which is convenient for the ghast idea. Yeah, I mean, Soul Sand Valley, new chunks. There you go, dude. Get you some ghasties. I just like, I don't know. I think Minecraft probably is like the best game ever made, in my opinion. You know, from a subjective standpoint. But, you know, there's one problem I have with this game, and it's just being like a long time, you know, player who plays in the same world. Never gonna really stop until... Well, I have an end goal in mind for this world, and an episode count. And that episode count is like, it fluctuates from day to day, but... You know, ultimately, like, my only problem I have with the game is, you know, sorry I keep getting off track, but... They add things, they keep adding things, so... It almost makes it seem like, for me... And, you know, I want them to add things. You know, I want them to keep, you know, updating the game. Of course, it's cool. But it makes me feel like my job here is never truly finished. Like, there will always be something else, you know, that I have to do. Or that I will have to complete. Or that I will have to find. You know what I mean? And that's why it's cool, like, you know, because you can make infinite amount of worlds, and every world is unique. And, you know, that's what I love about Minecraft. But was Minecraft, you know, look at it like this. With the updates that we get, and, you know, like, what they are, do you guys think Minecraft was meant to be played on one world forever? Or is it meant to be, you know, experienced just in different worlds throughout your life? I don't know. I don't know. It makes me wonder. Minecraft is the gold standard for any non-linear game. Yeah. It's pretty perfect at what it does. But, you know, that's a question I always ask myself. I'm like, I don't know. Because I love this world. Oh man, it's hard to talk about. I've been playing this, in this August it'll be 3 years of me playing this world. And, you know, granted, I take some time off here and then. Every now and then, I take some time off. But, you know, it's the same world. I'm returning to the same thing. I don't know. The main reason is because you play the game in any way you enjoy it. Yeah, that's a highlight. As long as you're enjoying it, you know, as long as like I'm enjoying this world, I will play it. But, you know, at the same time, you know, I've been playing this world for a while, and when this world started, it was a hardcore world. You know, it's not hardcore anymore. So I died to a glitch. But, you know, and that kind of made me, you know, in the beginning it was, you know, obviously we go till we die. And then that's it. But, you know, with how we died and, you know, with the lore of the world, you know, there's a lot of things going on. And, you know, when we died, it wasn't time. So, you know, I like it because it's like, I don't have to really decide now, you know. You know, you can't really decide in hardcore, like, when I'm gonna die, you know. If you do, then you're probably cheating. It's like, I didn't know when I was gonna die. I didn't know I was gonna die to a creeper glitch. Had no idea. So now, it's really just, how far am I willing to take it? And none of you are gonna know that. I'm not gonna tell anybody. I feel like it's kind of impossible to dislike Minecraft fundamentally. I don't know how anyone would be like, I hate that game. If you hate it, man, this is controversial. It might be a you problem. It might be a you problem. It's just like Subway, like, oh man, I hate Subway. It's like, dude, you made the sandwich. See what I'm getting at? Freaking block. No, I have like a definite window. This is some, you know, there's not very many of you guys here right now, and that's fine. But 1 second. All right. Just wanted to switch up. You know, there isn't like not a lot of you here, so I'm gonna talk about it. It's, you know, never something I want to address on like a public scale, but You know, with this world, you know, I've spent a lot of time in it. And not only that, like, you know, I've never played a Minecraft world like this. It's not something I just do. It's something, even when I'm not playing it. And I've never really experienced this with a Minecraft world. And I think it's just because of, you know, streaming it and, you know, just being engaged with you guys and you know, really caring what people think, you know, but at the same time, you know, you know, caring about the world and what I've created, you know, and also not caring about what people think, you know, like not confining myself to like normal Minecraft status quos, I guess. I don't know, but you know, when the time is right, you know, nothing good can last forever. And you know, when I think about that, because I think about that all the time, I'm like, nothing good can last forever. I'm like, oh man, I really hate that. I really don't like that. Like, who likes that? But it's true. You know, nothing good can be eternal, like eternally long. You know, like a story or, you know, like a book. It's like there's got to be an end point. And you know, realistically, that end point for this world, you know, is probably in. Man, should I say this? I don't know if I should say this. I don't know. I don't know if I should. I feel the only semi-reasonable thing to dislike Minecraft for is because of its popularity, because it's standalone. Because as a standalone game, it's great. Yeah, you know, if people don't like it, it's just because they're like, oh, Minecraft, it's for kids. Immaturity. Yeah, all things have a natural end. That is sort of the theme of the game I want to finish in the future. That's a cool theme. Yeah, I feel like that's really important. Like, you build up friendships with your characters, and then they all go their ways in life. Yeah, exactly. Like, you know, all the friends we've made here. You know, we've had those times, you know, and I feel like in real life we also take this for granted, but you know, we have those times where we connect and we build bonds and you know, we see the fruits of those bonds and like what we've accomplished together. And it's just like, man, we've really come such a long way. But I think for me, you know, at this point, you know, in the world where I'm at, and you know, a lot of people might think this is silly, but you know, a lot of people haven't been here for this entire journey, and you know, that's fine. But I think, you know, where will these guys, where are they gonna end up? You know, what are they gonna be doing when I'm not playing this world anymore? And you know, right now, you know, I'm kind of in the stages of writing that, and you know, I don't really like writing, you know, the story, and I never really did that. Ever. I haven't even done it yet until recently. And I'm not going to disclose a lot about that, but everything that's happened has just been like, oh man, that happened. You know, like, we just went along with it. But you know, there's a lot more that we have left of this world to see. But, you know, probably within the next 1 or 2 years. That's probably about it. Probably about 2 years left. That's what I'll say. For the plans that I have, probably about 2 years. The game story ends, but the town and gameplay keeps going. I really like that. Yeah, like when I end this world, man, there's a lot of stuff I don't want to say because I want it to be cool in the future, and I also want it to be, you know, I don't want to, you know, give you guys like false promises, but really choosing my words wisely here. I don't want to reveal too much. In the past, like, couple months, I've you know, I've really thought about this world, and I've really thought about its, you know, longevity. Low-key can't believe I found this channel because of the stream, hoping, looking for Kyogre. Now having such a deep conversation, to be honest. Yeah, man. The internet can be a great place sometimes. You know, it's, you know, I feel like, you know, a lot of that can apply to everything. It's like, oh man, like, I feel like, man, we're getting some real talks right now, y'all. Some real talks here. Late night taco stream. But, you know, there... I've never loved a Minecraft world. And, you know, no one's gonna understand that. No one's gonna understand that unless, you know, they went on this journey with me. You know, unless they're, you know, unless they're you guys, or, you know, they went on this journey with me, or just did it themselves. They wouldn't get it. I never thought I could like Minecraft this much. Like, I loved Minecraft my whole life, but it's just like, doing this hardcore world has just been incredible. Like, I think about it constantly. I think about it nearly every single day, even when I'm not streaming. I'm like, and I know that sounds crazy probably to some of you, because, you know, it's been a while since I streamed, but I'm always thinking about this world. I'm always thinking about things I want to build. You know, things are always coming across my mind. Like, man, that would be cool for the world. Or, you know, this would be cool to end it like this. And I think that's kind of, you know, what I'm trying to talk about right now is, you know, more recently, and, you know, and it's not because of burnout or anything at all. You know, when I'm burnt out, or, you know, I don't feel like streaming, I just won't stream. That's how I handle that. You know, I started this world with the knowledge that I knew no one would watch. You know, I did Pokemon and I made anime edits. I didn't think anyone would watch. Not a single person. All I wanted to do was record myself beating the Ender Dragon. That's it. That's it. And I found Pea Sheep. And I found the Pea Isles. And here we are. All these days later, all these 1,000+ hours later, here we are. You know, I never really knew, you know, this game had that potential. You know, I'd always seen other people, like, you know, doing crazy stuff, but the crazy stuff is just what you decide to do. It isn't what someone else builds, or, you know, what someone else says you should do, or what, you know, someone else, you know, believes is the pinnacle of, you know, creating a good experience. And that goes with anything, you know, obviously, but, you know, Minecraft in particular, you know, create your own story, you know, do your own thing. Don't let people, you know, influence you to the point where you think that you aren't doing good enough to constitute, you know, having a good experience with something. I think that's important. And if a game about blocks could tell me that, it's pretty cool. But everything has an end. And this world will eventually end. I'll be really sad when it ends. But I'll also be happy because I have the memories with you guys. And I'll have Pea Sheep forever, you know. I don't know. I kind of wanted to do something, though, where I made the world, and, you know, this is not you know, this is not, I don't want to falsify promises here, but, you know, some things I've been thinking about with the world, you know, is just, you know, I thought maybe, you know, if, okay, yeah, this is not in stone yet, because I'm not sure how I'm going to end it. I have like 3 pretty concrete ways that the series is gonna end. But I kind of want to wrap it up in a way to where, you know, once it's finished, and the areas that we finished are kind of gonna coincide with how this works. One of them being the time gate, which is already complete. There's like 2 other areas that we need to complete that haven't even been talked about yet. And those are gonna maybe work with what I have planned. And you know what I have planned is I want this world to be eternal. You know, I want it to be forever. But I also, you know, I don't want to force myself to play it forever if I'm not happy with it, you know. If I'm pushing myself. So I like the idea of, you know, people who watched and, you know, loved it and supported me and, you know, cared about the characters to be able to kind of have a piece of that for themselves, you know, like, yeah, we created this alone and we didn't really understand where it was going. We didn't really know. But, you know, I kind of want to give people that window to, like, you know, okay, what I want to do, maybe, I know I'm being very indecisive about this. I want to make it so people can play this world when it's finished in its entirety. I want people to be able to play this world, to be able to download it, to be able to play it, and when they start off, it won't be me. It will be you. You know, it won't be, oh, wow, look at all these things I've done. You know, go explore. You know, that's cool, whatever. Make it your own thing. A lot of the best things can come from random context. That's true copy. Can end it on a high note. Accomplished. That would be peak. Realm of Taco. Like someone who has not been here would be exploring everything. Exactly, yeah. And, you know, I want, you know, with the way Minecraft is, you know, people will find this channel years down the road. 10 years, 15, 20 years. It'll exist. Maybe. But I want people to be able to enjoy that. Alright. Alright, sorry about that. I've kind of been rambling. You know, but yeah, like, that's, you know, just a thought I've been thinking about. You know, like, I want to end the world eventually. I think, you know, the first time I really thought about, you know, hey, when is this going to be over? And it's not a bad thing. It's not like, hey, you know, when am I going to, you know, when do I get to be done? You know, that's not it. I love this world, man. It means everything to me. But, you know, like, when is it going to be over? And I think about that all the time. But, you know, I think the way you end something, too, also says a lot about how you feel about it. I don't want it to just be like, oh, man, we made it to this, to 200 episodes, or we made it to 300 episodes, or 400, or 500. Now, like, you know, that's a great milestone, so how about we end it here? It's like, no, we're not going to do that. I thought about that before. I'm not going to do that. I will definitely be, you know, very vocal about when we're entering, like, the last year of this world. And like I said, it's probably going to be like 1 to 2 years, maybe. Maybe even longer. I have no idea, but I know before I had talked about, you know, like this episode is when I'm gonna end it. Not gonna do it like that. I might try to shoot for like a milestone, but you know, I ultimately want to enjoy the time I have in this world, and that's why, you know, another reason why I never force myself to stream absolutely ever. 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I feel like, I don't know. It's just like a big issue with, you know, YouTube and documenting things. It gets to be like a job, and it's like, I never wanted it to be that, you know. And it's really easy to get caught up in things, you know, especially hobbies that you like, you know, you get to that point where you're like, oh man, this kind of feels like a chore. And then you don't want to do it. You don't care about it, you know, as much as you did when you started. I never wanted it to be like that. But you know, healthy and realistically, it's like, how often, you know, do you sink 1,000 hours into a video game? Think about that. When was the last time you sunk 1,000 hours into a video game? Yeah, make YouTubers lose the soul behind their channel. Exactly, Jam. Exactly. You're in this position where you get enough views to have a decently sized community, but not enough to the point where it takes over your life. That's very true, Copy. It's very true. Rare numbers. Yeah. It's like, this is probably like the only game that I've ever amassed that many hours in. And, you know, it gets to the point where it's like, yeah, I love this game so much. But, man, some point in this world, there was a turning point where it wasn't just like, oh, man, I really like Minecraft. It turned into, you know, oh, man, I really need to tell this story. Like, yeah, this silly, weird story, but it's like, you know, like, haha, you know, funny pea sheep, whatever. But, you know, I feel like, you know, I've tried to really put a lot of lessons and different things into this world, you know, as we've went on, like, episode to episode, you know. Obviously, you know, a lot of people have missed a ton of episodes, and that's completely fine. But, you know, what I really want is for people to go back to any episode and be like, you know what, yeah, I can kind of see this direction. You know, I can kind of see, like, you know, this guy cares about this. You know, he cares about, you know, the inhabitants in this world. And that's how I want everyone else to feel. You know, like, I'm not special. I'm just me, you know. I'm just a guy who decided to play hardcore Minecraft one day, and I wouldn't say I got lucky. I got good. But, you know, I always say this, but, you know, anyone can do this. You know, anyone can document whatever on YouTube, and anyone can experience it. You don't have to be a YouTuber. I'm not, you know, a YouTuber, but I don't know. That's just what I would like people to take out of my content, you know. Be yourself. I know that's like a super broad blanket statement, but you know, it's true. Find your way and do what you like. Do what's best for you. Do what makes you happy. Don't worry about what anyone else thinks. There's always an oak light at the end of the tunnel. You own One Piece series? Because there's so much. Right. Okay. I think how we're going to do this back wall, I know I really have not been talking about this. So we got this huge staircase going down. Probably going to put a stupid, funny looking painting right there. And then in here, Gonna be a long hallway. Maybe jutting off into some corridors like that way. In that way, so it doesn't have to go super straight and long for a while. That way you don't have to keep continuously, you know, sprinting through these areas to get to the chests that you need. But I think like on these back walls, I'll do like stone brick. So let's go grab some stone. That's exactly a true copy. You know, it doesn't matter if it doesn't become popular to anyone else. What matters is if it's good enough for yourself. That's true. Because, you know, a lot of time, and I know this is like, it's, you know, it's one of those things where it's like, it's easier to say than it is to do. It's so easy to be like, you know, hey, oh. Okay, these torches are lined up. Sorry, that really bugged me. You know, it's easy to say, like, oh, I don't really care what that person thinks. You know, I don't really care. Like, who cares what they think? Like, I'm awesome. You know, it's easy to say that. It's so easy to say that, dude. But at the end of the day, you know, when you're, you know, by yourself and you're hanging out and you're just like seeing other people's stuff, and you know, you feel like you've had shortcomings. Like maybe you've had shortcomings that day, and you're like, man, like I really don't feel the best today. I really feel like there's so many people who are so much better than me, and you know, I feel that all the time. But it's not true. Not a single time has it ever been true for anybody, you know. Just remember that. You guys are awesome. Sounds good, Jam. Oh, man. Should have used my stone cutter. It's okay, though. Sorry if I'm getting philosophical on you guys. Man, what time is it? 10 o'clock. I thought it was like 11:30, honestly, so we're good. Tomorrow's Friday. Tomorrow's Friday. I mean, you know, we're chilling. Nowadays, the internet and the content in general is so much less genuine. This corner of YouTube is my favorite because of how genuine and real these kinds of channels feel. I really appreciate that, Copy. That means a lot, man. I really like talking to, you know, genuine people, so I appreciate that, man. You're all my favorite viewers, for real. Slopped it together so there is some gaps in between the songs, but it should be content. Gas goes by. Yeah, man, I'm really excited to hear it. Yeah, Copy, and you know, you're right, man. Like, just the way, like, you know, YouTube and the internet has changed in the past like 5-10 years. It's been insane. Like, so many, you know, channels and the way content has been made and, you know, processed is just so different. And with that, we've lost a lot of, you know, important things, I feel like. But, like, if one person at the end of the day can take something good out of one of my videos, then, you know, that just means the world to me. More than y'all know. Alright, so chest, double chest, double chest, double chest. Kind of like it. In the era of AI slop, the real ones are here. Very true. I've thought about it before and recently. I can be easy to do something important because other people do not take the opportunity. 100% agree, yeah. You know, Jam, that's a really good way of looking at it, man. Stand when no one else will. Take a stand, man. You know, if you're watching this, you know, there's something in your life that's been getting you down. Something that, you know, you've cared about for a long time. A lot of other people just, you know, really haven't seemed to care too much. And, you know, it's made you stop caring. Don't ever stop caring. Yeah, right. I really feel like that too, Jam. A lot of people don't do Minecraft for fun. It's just for money. You know, I don't care about money. I do not care about money. You know, obviously, you know, I want to have more money. But everyone does. It's a problem, you know, when you pull yourself out of reality and you look at it and you're like, you know, everybody wants money, and it's like, you know, you see people who have all this money. It's such a few percentage of people, guys. Don't care about that kind of stuff. It's so hard not to. Trust me, I understand it. It's like money really does not buy you everything. Money can't buy happiness. It's so true. Doing like what you love and what you care about sets you apart from anyone that's ever existed. Anyone who's ever had any amount of money. You're automatically better than them. Because like just because you have money doesn't mean you're a good person, man. Like, not gonna get crazy into it, but you know what I'm talking about. That's why I think it's sad that, you know, obviously, you know, it's a great opportunity for people to be able to make money on YouTube, and you know, for a long time, you know, that's something I really struggled with. I was like, man, why aren't my videos, you know, getting the amount of views that I want? You know, why? Well, what's wrong with me? You know, like, what am I not good at? Am I not good at talking? Am I not good at editing? I don't have good enough computer. It's like, oh, that's probably why. It's like, and then, you know, one day I was just like, who cares? Literally, who cares? You know, why does it matter? And the answer, my friends, is that it doesn't. It doesn't matter. You do whatever you want, you know. Whatever, you know, gives you pride and joy, do it. Do it to the best of your ability, and good things will come. Sorry for getting all philosophical there. Yeah, money is a rigged game. Some dudes print it and hand it out to their peeps and store up the people's spending on their products. I did the math. Out of all the U.S. citizens, each person could have 6 physical dollars. The average person has over $10,000 in the bank, though. Numbers made up. Man, that's interesting. That's really interesting. Crazy. Man, it's so hot in my streaming room right now. I'm 100% sweating. Alright. Today was the sweatiest day for me, dealing with beans. Dealing with the beans. We got a bean farmer here. Yeah, I usually don't sweat too much at work because I'm in a pretty good air-conditioned building, but when I get home and the air's been off all day, I'm like, bro. Especially in my streaming room, since I haven't really been in here to do much since last stream. Alright. So this is kind of how I want to set up this area. So like this. So we'll have item frames like on these, kind of detailing what all the blocks in this vicinity are going to be. So like instead of having 3 double chests for wood, we'll have a whole area for wood, for building blocks, for glass, for monster stuff, for for whatever. My bad if I'm not talking too much, by the way, just multitasking. Dude, you do whatever you want. I'm just happy to have you here, Copy. Alright. I think that'll work out good. What do you guys think? Better than the old system? Let's go check out the old system. So here we go. We got these big areas for each whatever we do. My dad weed-eated my Croker brand beans by accident before they were fully ready for harvest. But one bean was visible, and it's growing. 2nd generation Croker bean. Heck yeah, dude. Happy to be here. Appreciate that, man. You like the system? Nice. Yeah, I think it'll work out. Just gonna dump these logs in here for now. And we're gonna use this acacia to make chests. Any chest in here that's empty, it's getting destroyed. Man, it's gonna be so empty in here. Yeah, man, I really don't know what I'm gonna do with this room. We'll figure it out. I think we really needed this, though. I have another brand ready for harvest tomorrow. Heck yeah, dude. Let's go. Yellow pods mean they are ready. Pea pod. Maybe make an area for just copper chests and staircases or something. That's a good point. Do copper chests do anything? Do they do anything? No. Do they do anything other than? I don't know. Do you guys know if they do anything other than a chest? But a hippie on the internet said to let them dry as much as possible before pulling them out of the rain. I don't know, man. Bean hippies. Because I heard the copper golem can't reach anything that isn't eye level. That's good to keep in mind. Man cave, trophies and stuff. Not sure about the copper. Yeah, I don't know. Man, there's so many unused chests. I didn't even know we had this stuff over here. Alright, we literally got a whole stack of chests from that. So the stuff in the copper chest, the golem will sort. They sort the stuff from the copper chest into the normal chest. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, if that's how it works, that'll be really great. Alright, Jam says this new album that he's made should be accessible. Jam, I'm going to take your word on that. What are these things on the streaming thing for top fans? There's like an XP thing? You want me to share this with you guys? Like, you put wood planks in the copper chest, and the copper golem will take them. And then the first chest, they will find with wood planks in it. They will put the wood planks in their hand and into that chest. Dude, that sounds amazing. We're gonna have so many copper golems. Yeah, I get that. That sounds awesome. Streams have top chatters. That's why I did the dono. Oh, okay. I get it now. Well, for this stream, we got Jam is number 1, Copy is number 2, and Unknown is 3. Number 1 fan. Nah, y'all are my fans. Y'all are my friends. Yeah, dude. I can't wait till that comes out. Alright, here's the new album. Radiant. Full album. Dude, this has viruses, Jim. Audio good? Tell me if it needs to be a little higher. I will turn it up. How's that? I need some lanterns from here. Is it too loud? Bro, so much storage. Alright. Turn down a little bit. Yo, thanks for the tunes, Jam. This one's been good so far. Okay, I don't know why I'm curious. Stupid curiosity. I really don't understand why. What's under my house? Let's see. Oh man. Bro! Alright. Oh wait, let me go hit the brake core button. Quick, quick, quick! There we go. Bro, I just want to know what's under the house. Let's try like right here. I want to know if there's deep dark right under the house. Ooh, an amethyst. Nothing. I just wanted to be sure. I don't know. I don't know if I've ever done that. Boosted for battle, this next song. Cool. I know I'm committing a cardinal sin by placing acacia oak. Acacia oak! Oh no, I'm drowning the LA. Great. Come on, girl. Let's go. Let's go up. Alright. Alright, I have to go pee real quick, and then I'll be right back. Alright. BRB. I'm back. Acacia oak moment. Acacia birch. The dubious blend. Dude, I am sweating. I'm sweating bullets right now, guys. Whoa. Lost in the back rooms. Burp. My cat's meowing at me. Cat moment. Good track so far, Jim. The taco cat himself or herself. I don't know. I am a he. A male. An M-A-I-L. The mountain passer. Okay. 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 I can't believe I'm using slabs right now, bro. Oh, my cat. She's a she. Along the way. It's a girl kitty. Her name's Rue. R-U-E. All right. Boom, boom. I probably will be ending soon because I have to work tomorrow. I have to get up at like 7, so. I just wanted to fit in a stream before the week was over. I didn't want you guys to think, oh, he streamed last week. And, you know, I thought about this all day, too. You know, because there's a lot of times where you know, I want to appease you guys. But at the same time, you know, I'll be honest with you guys. And, you know, I know everyone's busy, but a lot of the time I am really busy. And, I didn't used to be as busy as I am now. So, you know, it's something I'm kind of working with, obviously. But, you know, I'm a lot busier than I used to be when I started this world. And, you know, those of you who understand that and, you know, and accept that, I guess, accept that, I don't know. You know, just our understanding, you know, I really appreciate that. You know, that makes my life, it makes my life fun. No, it makes my life easier in doing stuff like this, because, you know, genuinely, I love to stream, but I don't get to stream as much as I'd like to. And you know, I appreciate you guys understanding that. Peak stream for real. Thanks, Copy. Appreciate that, man. Yeah, man, just growing up, getting busy. Like, pretty much 90% of my time is spent at work. So it's like, you know. A lot of new things going on at the job I'm working at, and a lot of times I've really, you know, been trying to prove myself and, you know, become a better person, while also, you know, staying on the right track, you know, and becoming, you know, a good man. Not just, you know, conforming with society, if you know what I mean. Night Wind, next song. It's probably late on that. Alright. I like this so far. This is Misty Forest. Gave up on quoting titles. I'm just glad I've been getting time to do stuff recently. Perfect time as well. With all the stuff going on now. Summer sale on Steam. You've been streaming again. I think there's Pokemon Presents this August. Really? Yeah, I still need to pick some stuff up from the Steam summer sale. I saw that. I didn't know about the Pokemon Presents. Gen 10? That'd be cool. Alright. Let's go get some more wood. I'll probably be ending soon. I know I'm really going to regret it in the morning. I really need to get some rockets. See if we can get some. Oh, it ended today? Dang. That's okay. I've been playing Death Stranding too, and I spent a good chunk of change on that game. You know, more than I'm willing to usually pay for a game. So I've been pretty content in playing, you know, in the free time that I get. Gotcha, Jam. Dude, I always wonder what that is. I'm like, what is that? That's what we used to get Ezra the panda all the way from the forest to here. Some sick bops, Jam. This is things with wings. Okay. Things with wings. Maybe Alays inspired you. Elytra, maybe. Phantoms. A lot of things with wings. Vexes. The Ender Dragon. Gas technically do not have wings. A lot of things do. Alright. Get me out of this birch forest, bro. Alright. This is the game plan. We're going to use up all this oak, okay, guys? And then we're going to go to the time gate. We're going to put Jam's name on the donation board since he donated. And we'll probably end for today. Go see Lyle. This is wooded paths. Okay. Can we hit the bridge? I would hope. Oh, we're not gonna hit it. No! When you get in all the woods. We always get in the wood. Always. Alright. I can't wait till this is finished so we can use it. I'll decorate these walls and stuff too. I know they're a bit barren. Next one funny. When you found the island, but was Diddy Island? Animal Crossing? Dude, what stream was that from? Diddy Island. What were we doing? The Diddy mansion on the island. Using teleport. Using Diddy Island. I'll probably see it eventually whenever I go to make the movie. I'll put it in there. 200 days movie. Or the 200 episode movie. Ooh, this is a bop. Loki, how did we go from a philosophical talk about how everything comes to an end to the Diddy Island Animal Crossing? Dude, I don't know, but welcome to it. Illagers. Yo, I don't know where I put all this stone. I had a crap ton of stone. Who knows, man? Battle Mansion is the name of the song. Okay. That was a good one. Oh man, I'm so tired. I'm excited to start some of the new plans I have for the channel though. I think it is going to be Lego Star Wars. The original ones. Just see how they hold up. Yoda profile pic. This is ill intentions for the illagers. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, I don't know. I want to do like a community post soon. You know, after I do like the first episode. I think like that's kind of how I want to do it. You know, we'll do the layout thing where we add things to the layout. You know, but ultimately we'll be just, you know, chilling, hanging out, playing an older game. You know, and after that, you know, I wanna pick somebody's older game that they choose to comment on the community post, you know. So, you know, be thinking about it, you know. An older game, you know, that you used to like, that, you know, maybe even is your favorite game. I want to play it. I want to stream it. And if it's like, you know, not something that I've played a lot or I have played already, then I will definitely be willing to try it out. The song against the sorcery and axes of the illagers. Dude, that's so epic. I'd really recommend trying to beat Hollow Knight. You know, I think that would be a really good one copy to do on stream. I think you're right. I think that would be a really fun one, though. I wanted to play, like... I was going to do the first one as, like, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask on the N64, just because it's one of my favorite games that I haven't played, like, 100% through. And I really wanted to do that. Still trying to decide. I don't know. I feel like Lego Star Wars is kind of like a good blanket. Like, a lot of people have fond memories with it. Oh, it stopped. I think James said there would be some pauses. Lego Star Wars is peak 2. I would just say try and beat Hollow Knight before Silk Song comes out. That's a good point. You know, I guess I didn't even really think of that. You know, even, you know, I am excited for Silk Song, and I haven't even beat Hollow Knight. I played so much of it, though, dude, that I just, like, I don't know. I consider myself a pretty big fan of it. Like, how I like to gauge, like, how big of a fan I am of something is, like, if I'm out on, like, a shopping trip, right, and I see something from that, and I'm like, do I like it enough to buy it? Hollow Knight, if I saw something Hollow Knight, yes, I probably would. Probably be like, yeah. I don't think I've ever seen anything Hollow Knight in the wild that was like merch. Usually with like Minecraft stuff, like I don't know. There's a lot of Minecraft stuff, but you know, one thing I really like is like plushies. It's one thing I've gotten into recently is like plushies, like Pokemon plushies. You know, Minecraft ones. This is Frozen Tears. Sounds good. For kid. I love that. I heard Silk Song is coming out before winter. That would be crazy. I feel like Silk Song's 100% worth it for like 15 to 25. I would be surprised if it's not like a $30 game. I'm super excited for it. But yeah, I should beat Hollow Knight first, shouldn't I? Man, I played Hollow Knight like when it first came out. I'm so mad at myself that I didn't beat it. It's okay though. I will beat it. I will beat it before Silk Song comes out. I probably will have to stream it too. Yeah, I want to get into more like chill streams, like where I'm just like kind of gaming, like playing a random game. I want to play some like Super Monkey Ball. That's one of Jam's favorite games. That he's recommended me, so like that's another one I've been thinking about. Just random ones from you guys. This is Glacier for the icy biome that you went through in the last arc. Very cool. Just a monkey. Yeah. Jam's in Super Monkey Ball. I just hope I can beat P5 before Silk Song comes out. P5? Persona 5? Oh, Pantheon 5. Oh, okay. Oh, and Hollow Knight. Yeah, I've heard the Pantheons are difficult. I was gonna say, bro, don't get me talking about Persona. Don't get me talking about Persona. I love Persona. Bro, if any of you guys have never played Persona, please play Persona. Start with Persona 5. Persona is, oh my gosh, it's so good. Pantheon 5 is basically every boss in the game, but some bosses have changes. Dude, that sounds like a nightmare. That sounds terrible, copy. Dude, I can imagine how, like, grueling that could be. See, I just want to beat the game. Like, you know, I've played challenging games. I played Dark Souls 3. I've played Elden Ring. And for the longest time, I would boast about myself and I would say, you know, well, I beat Cuphead. Cuphead, you know, that was probably the hardest game I ever beat was Cuphead. I beat it like a couple months after it came out. I got it like illegally. I don't do that anymore, but like I got it illegally. And I beat it. I had like a laptop and I plugged my PS4 controller into it and I was like, you know what? I was just happy I got it for free. Honestly. I was like, I'm gonna beat Cuphead. And I beat it. And it took me forever. I was planning to get Persona 3 Reload this sale. Yeah, I really like Persona 3 Reload. I've played about 20, 30 hours of it. I didn't finish it yet. But I would definitely say Persona 5 is probably the best one to start with. Persona 5, definitely. Great entryway into the series. This is Enemies in the Way. Okay. Yeah, one of the worst ones is the guy named Markov. In the Pantheon 5 version, the floor is removed, and you just have the platforms. All while a bunch of projectiles are firing at you. That sounds terrible. That sounds awful. What's like the thing near the very end of the game? It's like the Path of Pain. I never got to that point, but I remember watching people do it, and I was like, man, that looks so fun. That looks epic. Yo, what's this one?
Diversity. Colors, every kind. Diversity. Different, weird blood. Diversity.
Diversity.
Things here and there. Diversity. Things here and there. Diversity. Things everywhere.
Dude, I love this.
Eggs, chickens, cows, they're all our pals. A million miles and we all smiles. Different styles, treasure piles. Pine, oak, birch, a wide search. There's a lot of water.
Bro, this is fire.
Please. Diversity.
Let's turn it up.
Diversity, different, weird blind. Diversity, new things here and there. Diversity, new things everywhere. Please, diversity.
I want to hear these lyrics.
Diversity, different, weird blind. Diversity, new things here and there. Diversity, new things everywhere. Please, diversity, colors, every kind. 1,000 million miles, we all smiles. Different styles,
Diversity, bro.
birch, a wide search. There's a lot of water.
There's a lot of water. He's right. There is. Oh yeah, I beat that recently. It's low-key kind of fun. But you just gotta keep your device on, or just not save quit because there aren't any breaches or any breaches. Man, props to you, Copy. Heck yeah, dude. Yeah, dude, so much water.
Party animals, that's what they do. Please, please. Diversity.
This song's epic.
Diversity. 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 Colors, every kind. Diversity. 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 Diversity.
A lot of diversity.
Diversity. Please.
That was a bop. This is Scaredy Bob, meant to hash sing slasher audio episode from SpongeBob. Okay. Bonus bops. Dude, this is gonna be hard. I already know it. Yeah, sorry the stream's been a little boring. Just kind of been building this storage hut. Next stream, hopefully we'll be doing a little bit of adventuring, look for some resources. Yeah, I'm like completely out of wood. Man, I'm all out of stuff. Alright, well, that's probably going to be the progress on that. We're going to leave this stuff here. Alright, well, there it is. Kind of started on this. We'll get more work done on this next stream. Have some more storage, which would be really nice. I'm happy about that. Just a designated area just for storage. Yeah, I like that too, Copy. I like having streams I can kind of just chill to, you know? Hang out. Let's take Sora and go to the time gate. Come on, Sora! Sora on down here, bro. That was bad, I'm sorry. The next one is the last one. Whistleville. I made it by accident, but it fits the village you found in the last arc. There was not supposed to be whistles. Okay. Okay. Duly noted. We're taking Sora to the time gate. Let's go. We gotta go put Jam's name on the dono board for donating. Thank you. Once again. Turn the chunkies up. Fits this ride? Yeah, it does. Got the graveyard. Graveyard pigs, bro. I think next episode we'll, look at that skeleton horse. Huh. I think next episode we'll try to get some of the new mobs, some of the new pigs, some of the new chickies, and the cows, the cowmen. Heck yeah, we'll try to get them. Bring them back. Yo, Jam. Dude, shout out to Jam. $2 donation from Jam. Jam's the GOAT. Appreciate you, bro. What a good guy. Means a lot, man. I appreciate you donating your hard-earned cash, man. Means a lot. Wild night. Definitely a wild night, Jim. Good night. Definitely a good night. I just realized like how far this actually is. This is so far. Yeah, I'll have to add four buckaroos to your thing. And Jam, you know, has generously donated throughout the years of this world already. Just from the subscriber specials and, you know, all the other stuff he's done for the channel. Gifting us little gifts that are hanging in my streaming room now. A lot of figurines, a lot of cool stuff ordered. Never had this view at this speed, right? That was a good album, Jim. I really like that. Can't wait to listen to it again. Bro. Yeah, we got that gassed-eyed view. Bro, where is the time gate? It's a lot further than I thought, man. There's the path. Yeah, if you guys don't know, you know, if you're watching this now or later, there's a brick tunnel that we built that goes all the way through this mountain. It starts right there. Yeah, you can see the bricks. It starts right there, and it goes all the way through that mountain. You can walk through it to get here easier, and then there's a path that leads to the time gate, which is... It's where that Enderman's at, if you can see him. He's pretty far. That's where it's at. We're getting there. I wonder if we could fly him into the time gate. You think we could do it? Dangerous when there was no armor, yeah. Might need to widen it, maybe. There's the Blues Mountains. You know, next episode we might take Septic to the Blues resting grounds in the ancient city to meet his dad once again. I think we need to, you know, establish, like, docking points in the world for these ghasts. I feel like we're going to be using them a lot. Because, man, these are a game changer. I couldn't imagine having these early on in hardcore. Absolute game changer. That's where the time gate is. I don't know if we'll be able to fit in there with this guy. If not, that's okay. Come on, Sora, we can fit, can't we? We can fit. Come on, Sora. Just nudge a little bit further. Oh, man. I don't think he can fit. Alright, I don't think he can fit, especially with these blocks. Alright, sorry, Sora. I'll be right back, buddy. I'm gonna throw some water here so I can actually get back up. Be right back. Man. Time gate. It's good to see it. This place still needs a lot of work. Let's go see Lyle. Lyle, what's up, man? We haven't seen Lyle since he got his new beard. Bearded boy. What's up, bro? I've come bearing steak. There's your steak. He's vegan. Forgot. So wild if someone just stumbles upon it, right? They wouldn't understand, dude. They'd probably just take Lyle in their hands and just kill him. I don't know. Vegan hours. Lyle, thanks, buddy, for keeping the world intact with the time gate. Make sure everything's working alright. Man, Lyle's doing great maintenance while we've been gone. He's been keeping everything perfect for us. Thanks, buddy. I appreciate it. We're actually gonna take a rest in his bed. Take a sleep with him. Nice sleepover. Oh! Lyle! Alright, Lyle, well, since you don't want the steak, since you're a vegan now, I love you. Do you have anything you want to say to the viewers before we end stream for today? Come on, man, you gotta give them something. You gotta give them something. Do a little trick. Do a little trick. Lyle said, I don't do tricks. I work miracles, man. I work miracles. Lyle's the only reason we were able to come back. So, I am forever in Lyle's debt. So, thank you, Lyle. Keep up the good work, my friend. Alright. Let's go add Jam's name to the dono board. Yeah, Lyle is the GOAT. He's my GOAT, too. The greatest of all sheep. Why is there a lime boy with a time machine? Lime machine? Yo, look at all the fish. We got Josh. We got Popeye's Biscuit. We've got Hippo. We've got Bubble. We've got Broccoli, Grunion, Peep, Bubble, Chocolate. I watched the stream recently. I rewatched some of it where I named all these guys Watchers of the Waters, if you guys want to see that, but funny stream. We got, oh my gosh, who is this? New crispy chicken pretzel on the outside, tender. Is that a Burger King menu item? Anyway. I love to see that. Yeah, we still got some work to do here in the time gate, finishing things up. Obviously, that's like every area, but you know, before the world is over, all these areas will be finished. So, you think you came up with that one? You probably did. I don't remember. I believe it. In a good way. See how the other dudes are doing. It's funny that this sheep utopia just exists down here. It used to be a dark, desolate, angry, hateful place. And now it just got some sheep. It's got some bros. It's got some dudes. Some dudes hanging out, man. Light in the darkest of places here in the P Isles. I just did the Burger King chicken fries copy pasta. But I don't think it fit. Hey, man, it's here forever. This song is their song. Yeah, very peaceful. Love these bros. Alright. I wish I had my rocket so I could kind of get up and show an aerial view of this place. I've done that a lot, but I kind of like it myself. Just like a peaceful area. What's up, dudes? One of these is named. I think we named him Percy? There's a lot of sheep down here. Got some more fish. Mockley and Izzy. New crispy chicken pretzel fries at Burger King. Crunchy pretzel on the outside, tender juicy white meat chicken inside. New crispy pretzel chicken fries, or try original chicken fries only at Burger King. Where you rule. I love that. I'm really glad you were here, Copy, so we could show you that. Well, yeah, that's the time gate. I love this area. Really cool area. Definitely needs polished, but lovely area for sure. And here's the donation board. So shout out to all these homies who donated. I don't remember how I did this. I could just keep adding it. Should I keep adding it to the amount that's been donated? Or should I just do a new one? I should probably just do a new one. Add. I guess we could do that. Yeah, I don't know, because we got some here. Date. Yeah, I think date 2 would be good. I don't know. Is it 7-Eleven yet? Nope. Tomorrow's my 1 year at my job that I got. You believe that, Jam? It's been a year since I've been working there. There we go. There you go, Jam. From here on out, we'll do dates for anyone who donates. Very cool. Well, guys, you know, I really appreciate anyone, you know, who stuck this long to the stream today. It was a good stream, you know, a special stream. I was glad I was able to talk with y'all, hang out, nice chill night before our Friday. But yeah, you know, I'm really grateful for you guys. Really am. I got some really good homies here that have stuck with me for a while, and you know that means a lot. Anyone who's watching now or later, you know, you guys are the best. Keep doing what you're doing, you know. I love you guys. Very fun stream, good talk. For sure, copy. Always a pleasure to have you in here, man. Blues died on January 29th, 2024. Oh man, his death day. We need to find out his birthday and celebrate his birthday every year too. But yeah, this world will be turning 3 years old in August. I can't believe it. It's honestly crazy to me that some of you guys have stuck with me that long, man. It's a long time. Now, some kids aren't even 3. Some kids are 1, 2 years old. They don't even know. They're just there. But I mean, us, we've been here. So crazy. But yeah, I want to thank you guys so much for everything, you know. Thank you for being you, coming in here, you know, giving me positive things to talk about, you know, not being hateful and, you know, argumentative. You know, there's a lot of that on the internet, and, you know, I want this to be a safe place for, you know, people to come and just be able to talk and hang out, and, you know, I think we have that 100%. So, you know, I want to keep it that way. So, I appreciate you guys. But I think that's gonna be it for today. And I'm not sure when I'll be live again. Probably this weekend. Not sure if it'll be Minecraft or not. We'll see. Probably will just be a surprise. I might cook something up, figure something out that I've been wanting to do for a while. Hopefully, you know. Yep, all still good streams. I appreciate that, Jam. You know, quitting for a while and then not quitting, but you know, taking a break for a while and then coming back is always nerve-wracking. But for real, this community is great. W stream. I don't know if I'll be here next weekend. Sounds good, man. For sure. I'll definitely see you around. I know where you live. No, I don't know where you live, but yeah, man. I appreciate the kind words, everyone. Thank you so much. That's gonna be it for today. I love you guys. Have a great night, and I will see you around. Have a good one, guys. Bye!